And so this was kind of meant for a lot of times when you think of product comparison websites, you think more of, commercial type where you're not necessarily going to click through to a website and visit that website and product. This is more for where you would see, okay, this is the contact. I actually have stored phone numbers. You could display out the phone number, and then the person could call that person and purchase that product. So that's more what it's intended for. But anyway, it's really the same idea if you wanted to do it the other way. Just happened to be how I did it. All right, so actually click through to a category, and the category is going to give us a list of posts in that particular category. So this post happened to be in this category. Of course, if we clicked here, it gives us the same. And clicked here, it takes us to the same place. If we click through, and we click the category link here, it takes us to the same place as well. So it's pretty straightforward. So we're going to go then, and as you'll see, the majority of what happens isn't for the front end. It's actually for the back end and how the back end works to be able to actually enter all of this information. So let's go ahead head into the back end. We'll take a look at how you would actually add different products. And you'll notice here that the dashboard is actually pretty simple. In fact, if you've been through the login system tutorial that we're going to talk about here, created in a way where you can reuse code. Okay, so again, I just reused code and I added to it, and you can kind of see that this looks exactly like the login system, the actual logged in page that you would see. Okay, now of course you could come in here and you could add stuff to this, give information about the different products, whatever you wanted to do with it, whatever your client wanted, you could do that. Okay, but this I've created where you can edit users. Of course, you can add new users here, just like you would think you would be able to do. Name, username, password, create. We're not going to worry about any of that. So that's the users. That's pretty straightforward. The thing about if you're going to actually set this up and use this is really the only user you need would be your admin user that you create initially. And at the end of this video, I'm going to go through and show you how to actually set this script up to use it if you want to do that. Okay, so if that's what you're looking for, just that'll come at the end of the video where I'll actually just walk through and show you how to set this up. Really, you're in that process, you're going to create your initial user. Okay, that's really the only one you need at that point. You could actually get rid of the register page if you wanted, but you need it in there so you can create your initial user.